So hello everybody and good evening here from Sarawak from Borneo. It's 2:30 p.m. here from it's yeah. Okay, so I've already checked from my audio loop, looks good as well. Okay, so I don't know, I need to re-mention this one more time. So hello everybody and good evening here from Sarawak from Borneo. It's 2:31 3 p.m. here on 3 of April 2026 on Sunday. So yeah, what a good time as well to get started. Yeah, so we can go live because there are some few and more details that we can also learn, but at the same time you need to know it's not exactly the most easiest thing we can do so far. Yeah, and also plus because I have a little bit of stuff to do behind the scene. That's why I'm quite late on opening up with the, how do I say, I'm quite late on opening up the stream. So that's why, yeah, there's something behind the scene, unfortunately. So, but however, I believe most of the stuff should already been sorted out. So, yeah, so that's pretty good, you know. And yes, I've already tried my best, but you need to remember that it is what it is. Sometimes things can change as well. Things can change, but yeah, what's better than me trying to show you what's going to be the launch for today? So why not? So if you're ready, we can go live right now. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, hello everybody. And good evening. I'm Dennis Suguwa, your host today for the SpaceX's Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket launch that will be launching from the Vandenberg Space Force base, okay, from the Slick 4E, aka known as the Space Launch Complex 4 East. It will and the total payloads for this launch is actually depending on where sources I go. It sometimes they say there's 50 or 51 if including with the CAS 500-2, but sometimes there's also like 46 in between these figures. So I'm not 100% sure which either of these two can be true, but I'm using this estimate in between 46 to 51 that will be launched for today. Yeah, but the main um, but we can say a bit for the main protagonist for today, main character for this launch, it will be the CAS 500-2. That one is in essentially a remote sensing, aka the Earth observation satellites. Okay, but that's practically we that I can tell you a little bit. But there's more that we can go as well. So so I might as well just go and show you around about what's going to be launched for today. So I will try to go as quick as possible as well, because yeah, why not? And also because there's too many of these satellites that I cannot go research all the time, and behind the scene as well needs to do something. But I don't know, I hope that this entire whole week it's not going to be too busy. So yeah, hopefully not going to be too busy, so we can go with it. All right, so um let's go with this one as well. Let's see. Okay, so here if we go with the launch time, it's going to be around 24 minutes from now. Okay, this will be the launch time. Okay, and as you have already know about the CAS 500-2, like I said, it's actually an Earth observation, aka remote sensing satellite that's actually can image the Earth in panchromatic and also multispectral modes as well. It's going to use its own payload inside there that's been called as the AEISS-C, which stands for Advanced Earth Imaging Sensor System, basically the Type C version payload. Yeah, and it has a ground resolution in panchromatic mode. Okay, it will be around 0.5 meters or 50 centimeters, but in color mode, it will be 2 meters. So that's that. And these satellites, depending on which sources I can get, it's either 500 kilograms or 504 kilograms in between these two numbers as well. So that's it. And the rideshare payloads, even though it's listed here as 45, but sometimes there's like some people say it's 46, 50, 51. So I'm not 100% sure which one I will go. So I'm going between these numbers. Okay. Usually for this mission, they will also going to bring small satellites as well. Okay. And for these small satellites, it can be anything. It can be a custom built satellites. It could have been CubeSats, whatever. That sorry, I don't know why I almost say some things that's not in English. Sorry, a little bit mix up between Malay and also English, or what is it? But basically, I want to say but I use tapi, whatever I'm using right now. Okay, but here we go. For per mission, usually it will go around as low as $300,000 per mission. But yeah, but otherwise it's still a bargain, and it can go up to 50 kilograms of payload mass. And yeah, for this one, I'm not 100% sure how many kilograms total for this mission, but I'm going with the default of around 5 metric tons based on how do I say, based on a transporter 16 mission. So I'm using this rough estimate figure. And for the orbit as well, even though not 100% no, but looking from this one, I think it's obvious it's going to go around 97 to 98 degrees of launch inclination in between of that. And the orbit, it will go to the low Earth orbit around the Sun-synchronous orbit, where the satellite is going to go across the sunlit area, so it can get consistent observation. Okay, it can go with the consistent observation, consistent timeline as well, to pass through to the ground tracking station. So basically, that's in the nutshell, and also very important for the Earth observation. And meanwhile, for this mission, I will also going to I'm going to show you a little bit here. So this is the CAS 500. And yes, maybe give me a little bit of time. Let me drink water just a little bit. So just a bit of seconds. Yeah. So thank you for sticking by. It's pretty refreshing after drinking some water here. Okay. And yeah, for the CAS 500 1 to 2, it's also known as the CubeSat Next as well. For the CAS 500 and 1 and 2, there's basically this kind of picture like this one, as you can see. Where is it? Yeah, it should look like on the right side here. Okay, but also there's another one as well. Okay, one as well with the CAS 500-3, 504, like that. So but in default, I'm using the 500 for images, because it should not actually going, how do I say, it should not going too far away from the picture estimation as well. So it should be like this one. Okay, let me see. Right, like this one. I need to use, okay, I need to use here. Let me see again. Oh, okay, so it should be good. Yeah, it should be like this, the picture itself. Okay, so this is how it looks like on stacking. Okay, for the stacking up, here is this. Let me see. Hmm? Okay, so it should be like this one. Stacking up. This is the CAS 500 500-2 here. It's being stacked together, and the rest of the payloads also there. You can see here and there another satellite's payload. You can see it's not as many as what it should have, or what it looks in comparison to the right to the typical rideshare mission, especially with the small satellites payload, something like that. This is pretty generous, not too much, and it should be good as well. And let me see if we have live directly from SpaceX right now. Are they live right now? Not yet. They're not yet live. Okay. Okay. So let me give you a little bit of quick rundown. So yeah, for the CIS 500-1, it was launched back for around 5 years ago on 22 of March 2021 on board the Soyuz 2.1A, the frigate upper stage version. Yeah, it was launched together from the Baikonur site 31/6. Also should be around the same site where the current Soyuz are actually launched together, but originally should have planned for the second flight in 2022, but yeah, however, because of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, basically the launch on the Russian launch vehicle, eventually they have to be cancelled and bring back into this where we are today with the Falcon 9 rocket in that sense. So that's also another one that we need to know for sure. And yes, this one will also going to be 4 years, or if they know how to properly take care of this, they can use this for how many decades to come as well. And as you already know, this has 4 solar deployable solar arrays here, solar panels, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and this is and here we go. This one is the camera itself. Okay, hopefully you can see. Where is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is the 4 solar array wings here. Okay, and also this is the camera itself and whatnot. And apparently the target orbit itself, it's going to be 498 kilometers of Sun-synchronous orbit. Okay, so that's basically you need to know in the nutshell. That's the best information we got so far. And let me see, for the Pelican 1 or whatever Pelican next, this is from what information I can get as well. Okay, so they're going to launch 3 Pelican satellites, 7, 8, and 9. So here is the basically the Earth, also the same Earth observation satellites as well, the remote sensing, but this one is for the commercial by Planet Labs. I think some of you already know what Planet Labs is, but just in case, this is also one of the prominent uh, observation space company satellites here. That's also give some real-time dat- data and effects here and whatnot as well. Okay, so this is how it looks like on the Pelican 7, 8, and 9, and basically whichever in the generation, it should be like this. And yeah, for these satellites, the ground resolution is usually around 70 sorry, usually would be 30 centimeters or 0.3 meters. So nowadays it's pretty standard in this kind of ground resolution, but back then this one is super high sensitive resolution, usually being used mostly on the reconnaissance spy satellite back in the day. But nowadays it's sort of kinda open knowledge this day. You can technically can have this one if you know where you got to source it. Technically, open source information becomes a new power. on otherwise previously restricted information and capabilities back then. But for one thing's for sure, it's going to use the propulsion system here. It will be the Hall effect thrusters, and yeah, as already most of you already know, this has solar cells, batteries, and whatnot inside it here. And apparently, the mass itself would be 160 kilograms. Okay, and it will be targeting slightly higher from the CAS 500. Okay, 500-2 that will be targeting in this case. Okay, just 2 kilometers higher, but should be plus minus similar as well. And you need to remember this is an satellite constellation that also will be succeeding the SkySat constellation. SkySat was launched back around, yeah, around 2013, 2014. You know, around the time where Dnipro rocket as well, pretty active rocket back in the day. And yes, one of the rocket that I also closely followed as well back in the day. You know, one of the interesting interesting rocket that's basically converted from the if I remember what specific ballistic missile is it? This is like, yeah, but but that's from the, if I remember, from the Saturn SS-18 Saturn like that one is from the NATO, yeah, NATO call out, but it's, yeah, but here it's basically the R-37 sorry, R-36 ballistic missiles. It's basically derived from that, but converted into the orbital by the end of the by the end and also by the collapse of Soviet Union, where the first test launch of this Dnipro rocket is basically like around 8 years later, or around, it's around 8 or 7 years later after the collapse of Soviet Union. So this is basically they used it up from 1999 until 2015. So yeah, it's 16 years in operation, and then most of these Dnipro converted launch vehicle, the rest that's not in use, already being decommissioned, scrapped out, and whatnot. It's no longer alive. So that's basically it. So this is how the SkySat looks like back in the day, and being replaced with another more capable one with I can say more compact antenna, and also much better design and overall with this case. Yeah, hello, gonna be watching this launch from my backyard today. There is also chance I'll be in the field around 3.5 miles from the pad. That will happen on May 9th. Oh, yeah. What launch is it? Let me see. So yeah, hello launch. What 9 launch? Okay, May 9th. Oh, I get it. So you mean this Starlink Group 17-37, isn't it? So how about the Starlink Group 17-29? Yeah, how about it? And yeah, just for your information, for us that's using metrics, it's around 5 kilometers away from the pad, just in case you want to know the ground truth stuff. So yeah, hello lounge. Once again, I'm really happy to see you again here. Thank you, that's actually good. Okay, and the rest of it, this is the Earth Daily. If I remember, this Earth Daily will be 2 until 6. So yeah, 5 satellites aboard. And it's also nicknamed as Yet Another Mission, YAM. Okay, by Love Orbital. We don't know much of these satellites, but other than that, the satellite bus configuration is Aero 550. This one. The contractors itself is the Airbus Defence and Space for the satellite bus, but the payload hub is the Love Orbital with the 2 solar panels. But that's it. Not much else we know what's going to be with this mission. It's just like generic whatever is it. But let's just say some important commercial, but could be classified as well. Who knows? No one knows about this one. and it's going to be another ISI. Yeah, this one actually pronounced as ISI. ISI will be X, we don't know which one, but it should be this one. ISI, basically X, whatever numbering is it. This is an X-band SAR, synthetic aperture radar. Essentially the same, quite similar to the Earth observation, but a little bit, more detailed, whatever is it and whatnot. Okay, and we don't know as well what kind of propulsion it's using, but we know there's going to be but the total mass of this but mass total mass satellite, one of this ISI X series number is 80 kilograms, and the orbit should, well, we don't 100% know, but last time with the X4 and X5 mission, back when it launched on board the Soyuz 2.1B frigate, before, it's 574 by 595 kilometers at the orbital inclination of 97.7 degrees, or around almost close to 98 degrees, like that. So that's why I said it's between on that. So yeah, so yeah, so it's nice. We shall go again, and this is the I ride as well. Also the same, similar to the to what I mentioned previously before, but yeah, it's also the same of Earth observation satellites, but the total mass is around 70 kilograms. It has multi-spectral imagers, and also whatever onboard computer for image processing here and there. It's basically it, but very much, how do I say, it's very much too vague that I cannot tell you too much what's inside this mission. But this one is for the Italian Space Agency. Okay, for the Italian Space Agency, ASI, with the support of ESA as well. Okay, and another one is the Link 05 and also 06, apparently. But for this mission, it will be, which link is it? It's going to be Link Tower 7 and 8. Okay, this one will be the experimental communication satellite. Try imagine this is like Bluebird satellites, but instead of like biggest with the big antenna beamforming, whatever technology is it, instead of using that, try imagine this is the kind of the satellites design. So essentially like that. Imagine this is like how do I say, like iridium satellites, and also Bluebird, but not 100% sure about it. But basically, just imagine it's around that target here and there. And another one would be the Jackal X. We are not 100% sure which one. Jackal, yeah, not 100% sure. But for one thing, this is basically for live and simulated rendezvous and prox ops stuff. You know, the proximity operations, just to test out about how to properly deploy, how to properly rendezvous to the spacecraft. In between of that, it's like the technology demonstration, just to give you a little bit of idea. But yeah, we are not 100% sure what this mission will be. And another one would be the Balkan, if I remember, Balkan 2 or Balkan 1. Yeah, Balkan 2. I don't know why it's actually named like this, because there's also another region called Balkan as well. But if you're from Balkan, it doesn't matter which country you are, and I'm a little bit aware of that region stuff, some weird stuff here and there, but should be good. Yeah, so essentially this one will be data complementary to the observation delivered by the Sentinel-2. This one will be the Earth observation satellites. Okay, and this one is 16 U CubeSat. Okay, 16 unit CubeSats. Basically, the height should be on total would be 1.6 meters. and it will carry a high resolution multispectral imager with ground resolutions of 1.5 meters. Yeah, it should be comparable like that. This one built by Andy Rosette, but it is what it is. Not much information we know so far. Okay, and bro, yeah, the brace, yeah, brace reconnaissance orbiter. This one developed by Unseen Labs. Okay, this one is for, if I remember, for the spectrum monitoring and electromagnetic intelligence service, CGIN, for maritime and also aerial traffic surveillance. This one is also using the 8U CubeSat, basically 80 centimeters of height of the CubeSats built by the few Unseen Labs. They are going to use spectrum monitoring payloads, whatever is it, for the maritime surveillance service, and also for the stuff here and there. And the last one that we also know, it will be Hydra, yeah, that I mentioned previously, Bro 21, Hydra 3, and I will mention the rest of it. Not too much. Hydra 3 as well. It was also going to be also the same multispectral imaging system satellite, will help with the Earth observation imaging, remote sensing stuff here and there, and not much else information we know. This one is 6U CubeSat, around 60 centimeters of CubeSat as well, of height, and that's it. And also it's also going to provide the aircraft tracking via ADS-B receiver as well. And that's basically it. And the rest that I also can mention as well would be the another that we don't mention is the BSLT-3, Drishti, iCore 1, Gen 1, Busanset, Forest, how many, 16 until 19 satellites as well, Helios, Selene, Cube 2, and then Pearl 1A, 1B, Raven, Frontier Sat, Gemini Pollux. I think I mispronounced that, but forgive me about that. New Link 1, 2, N2, and also Snappy. And that's it. I think we can go directly into live. So let's go. Isn't it? Okay. So here we go.
It's about 15 seconds from now.
Yeah. So I think should be good. Okay, so that's it. I've already gone into live, so don't worry, don't go anywhere. But that's the mission will be in the nutshell. Let me see. Again? Oh, okay, nice. So this is it. And just to give you a little bit of quick rundown, this is how the mission should be.
Stage 2 LOX load is complete.
Okay.
And there's that call out that stage 2 LOX loading is completed.
Okay,
The
but
Falcon 9 rocket
I think
is now fully
we let this
fully
mission
fueled
going on
for today's mission. Now, at the T-1 minute mark, Falcon 9 will be in startup, indicating that the vehicle's onboard flight computers will have taken over the launch countdown.
Okay,
and
so
from
nice.
That point onwards,
Ground
the rocket.
gas, close up.
Okay, so just to give you a little bit of rundown as well, this is
control.
the Falcon 9 rockets, but just in case you are leaving a little bit in the out of the loop, okay, Falcon 9, all of the rocket stages, the first stage and second stage, is the Carolox propellant, which the liquid oxygen is the oxidizer, and the liquid and the super refined kerosene sub-chilled to the negative, if I remember, negative around 26, 27 degrees of Celsius.
Falcon 9 is in
That will give the 15 to 20% of density compared to the room room temperature.
Stage 1 and Stage 2 are now
super refined kerosene,
pressurizing for
the
launch.
rocket propellant one.
Now we're just waiting for the launch director.
Okay, launch
There it
director
is.
has
The
already
launch
gone
director has
for
given
the
the final
launch.
go for launch.
Okay, that
So,
one is for
awesome
the
news there.
propellant.
And we'll just
And
sit
the
back and
Merlin
wait for
1D,
Falcon 9 to launch
both
the
on the
CAS500-2
first
mission.
first stage, 9 Merlin 1D, and also the vacuum Merlin. That one is powered by the gas generator cycle. Okay, and that's it that I can tell as well. And first stage will be reusable, and the same can be said with the payload fairing as well. So let's go with the countdown. T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, and we have liftoff. And yeah, we have liftoff of the Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket liftoff from the Vandenberg Space Force base. Okay, already pitch confirmed as well. And yeah, as launch said, liftoff confirmed from next space flight. So yeah, confirm as well. I can confirm from this stream. So thank you for the information, launch. And with liftoff carrying the CAS 500-2 and also other satellites,
30 seconds
another
flight, Falcon 9 has
45 or 50 satellites on board as well.
SLC-4E at Vandenberg
From
Space
the
Force
Space
Base
Launch
in
Complex
California.
4E, Slick 4E, the Space Launch Complex 4E. Yeah.
And telemetry
The point
nominal.
of
Okay.
maximum aerodynamic stresses on the vehicle.
Okay,
Max
so
Q
we
is
have
reached when the air
supersonic
density of the
and
atmosphere
getting
decreases faster than the
yeah.
increasing speed of
So
the
getting
rocket.
ready in for the max Q. Okay,
And
supersonic
there's
has
that
already
call out for
confirmed.
max Q.
Get ready for the max Q, which will be the maximum aerodynamic pressure fully exerted on the rocket itself.
There's the
Okay,
call out for
max Q.
From here on,
Nice.
even though the velocity
Hello,
is
max Q.
rapidly increasing, the atmospheric density is
So
rapidly
that's
decreasing,
the
resulting in less loads on
that's the
Falcon
call out we would like to hear
And
so
coming
far.
up shortly, we're going
And
to have
usually
several
when
events happening
before
in rapid
before the
succession.
first
In order, these are
how do I
MECO,
say?
stage separation, stage 1 flip, second
And
engine
back
start,
chill.
second
Okay,
engine start
and
or
vac
SES1,
chill,
the boost back burn,
Merlin
and fairing deploy.
Merlin vacuum
Main
chill.
engine cutoff or MECO is where all 9 Merlin 1D engines shut down to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage
Yeah,
separation
usually
when
before
the first and second stage separate.
after
The
it
stage
hits
1 flip
around the
is when the booster
subsonic
turns
around Mach
itself around. We will
0.5,
then see the boost
usually
back burn
what
of
will
the
happen
first
to this
stage, where the booster
first stage,
engines
all
relight
9
to send the
Merlin
booster
1D
back
first stage
towards LZ4.
rocket engines,
And in
usually it will
parallel,
be
the
throttled down
MVAC
to
engine on the
60%,
second stage will light,
and
which will be
then
called
it
out
will
as
be
second
ramping
engine
up
start
back
1
to
or
100%
SES1.
once it
Now, this
reaches
engine burn
the
lasting
max
several
Q
minutes
and
will
also
propel
already
the
reaches the
second stage
supersonic as
and the
well.
payload to orbit.
And this is where the
And
missions
then
already
finally,
go,
we'll
but
see the
the
payload
thrust will
fairings
be
jettison
reduced a
away from
little
the
bit.
vehicle.
Okay,
Now, that's a
just
lot
for
of
the
major
preparation
milestones,
for
and we
the
should see that
stage
sequence of events
separation.
start in just a couple moments.
Get ready in. Stage separation should be MECO, main engine cutoff.
MECO.
Okay, main engine cutoff on the first stage.
Separation confirmed.
Okay, stage separation confirmed. And getting ready in vacuum Merlin. Get ready
And
to
back
ignite.
ignition.
Okay, and
Stage 1
vacuum
boost back
Merlin
startup.
has already ignited, and here we go. That's it. That's the result of the complex hydrocarbon when it's burned together, together with the super refined kerosene and also liquid oxygen.
Of events. Next up will be
That's
the
that's actually producing the
in just about 15
orange
seconds from now.
red hot glow there. So yeah, and you can see on the first stage is the boost back burn there, going back to the launch landing zone, near to the launch pad. Okay, and payload fairing separation should be occurred.
Separation confirmed.
Okay, payload fairing separation
There
has
you
already
heard and
confirmed
saw those 6 events that happened
from the
back to
call out.
back,
Should
including
be
main engine cutoff,
okay. You
stage
can see there.
separation,
That's
stage 1
one.
flip,
That's it.
second
That one
engine
is
start
the
1,
payload
and the
fairing
boost
has
back
already separated.
burn and fairing separation. And that boost back
All
burn
right,
is scheduled
that's
to
very
conclude
good.
in a few seconds here.
Very good, very good. That's what we want. We would like to see so far.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
Okay, stage 1
And
boost
right
back
on
has
cue,
already
another
shut
engine cutoff
down.
on the booster and
That's
completion
pretty
of
good
that
as well.
boost back burn. The next
And
major
because you
milestone
see,
coming up is the
because
entry
when you're
burn on our
in
Falcon 9
space,
first
usually
stage, which is scheduled to occur at the
these first
6-minute 13-second
usually
mark.
you can see why
The entry
you
burn
you
is
have to
used
make
to slow the
it
first stage
you
during
have to make
atmospheric
the
re-entry as it
how
heads
do I say
towards landing zone 4 at
be,
Vandenberg's
be,
Space Force
because of
Base
the
in
space
California.
condition where there's
Now, we're currently
practically
in
in
our
the
first
almost
MVAC
near
burn, which
vacuum
should
or
last another
vacuum,
few minutes, and you
yeah,
can see the
with
MVAC
almost
engine
little
there
to
on the
no
right-hand side of your screen.
Earth's
Now,
atmosphere
today,
presence.
the Falcon 9
That's why
booster, which is on
usually
the
the
left-hand
rocket
side of your screen, will be
exhaust flame
performing
it's
3
going
burns
to
in order to
expand
land. Now, we just observed the boost back
bigger
burn,
and
as
wider
Nathan
and
mentioned,
larger
next up will be the
as it's
entry burn.
going up,
Now, the
and
entry burn slows the vehicle down
there's
just before it hits the
as
denser parts
there's
of the Earth's
almost no
atmosphere. And
atmospheric
without this
pressure
burn,
that
we
keeps
would
the
only be
rocket
using the
exhaust
atmospheric
flames.
drag to
So
slow
usually it
down
will
Falcon 9,
expand
which would
up
add extra
until
stress
almost
to the vehicle.
infinite as well. So usually
Now,
that's
following
where
that entry
the
burn,
thrust
the booster will
efficiency
then initiate
and
its
also
final
thrust
burn, the landing
effectiveness
burn,
will
to slow
drop
the
out.
vehicle's
So that's
descent
why
and allow for a
they
soft
need to make
touchdown on the landing zone.
the nozzle to be wider,
Now, when
bigger,
that
and
Falcon 9
larger as well
fires up the
on the
center
second stage in
M1D engine
comparison to
for
the first
re-entry,
stage.
the vehicle
So
will be
essentially, it's
flying through Merlin's
practically a
exhaust
modified
gases, also
first
known as
stage,
the rocket's plume, which deposits a layer of
optimized
soot on
specific
the
for
vehicle's
the
surface. And
for the space
you're
operation
seeing
for
these
this
marks
Merlin
across
vacuum
the
engine
flight
on the
crew and
second
Falcon 9
stage.
first stage fleet.
All
That
right.
soot comes from the carbon-based fuel that Falcon 9 uses,
Okay.
and with each flight, the soot builds up a little more on the outside of the vehicle.
Nice, nice. So
As we mentioned
that's what
earlier,
we
this
want to
booster,
hear so far.
including today's flight, has flown over 30 times, and that awesome flight history also means that this
Okay,
booster has a
and again,
substantially sooty exterior.
Now, on our Falcon 9 booster, attached at the very top are 4 titanium
yeah,
hypersonic
so
grid fins,
here we
and
go.
those help steer the first
Yeah,
stage as it
just
returns to Earth.
just to help a
And
little
when the
bit.
booster
So
is on screen, you may also
feel
see
free to
white
chat on
puffs
the live
coming
chat
off
as well.
of the Falcon 9, and those
I'm
are
here.
cooled
I'm still
nitrogen
listening.
gas
So
thrusters,
just
which aid in
chatting in
attitude control.
in case you're very interested. And yeah, uh, one of one of I can say semi-regular semi-regular as well
We
launch.
are moments
You know,
away from the beginning of
so
that
so
entry
greet.
burn. You should
So you
see
can
the
greet him
graphics
or
at the
her
bottom of your
or
screen
them
light
as
up,
well.
as the
Just greet
engines do
on
on
the
the
live
bottom of
chat
your
if you
screen.
want. And get ready in. Let's listen in for the
We're
entry
about 10
burn
seconds
start
away from that entry burn start.
as it's going to the atmospheric layer as well on the first stage. Get ready
Stage
in.
1 entry burn startup.
Okay, entry burn start first with one Merlin
There's a call
1D,
out
and
for
then
that entry
later
burn
on
startup
another
on the
second
Falcon
set
9 first
should
stage.
be
This burn
going
is
in.
set to last only 11 seconds, and
Oh,
again,
no,
it's
no,
just slowing
just
down the
only
vehicle
one.
in
Okay,
preparations
only
for
one,
its
only
final
one.
Stage
burn
1 entry burn
and landing.
shutdown.
Okay, my bad there.
And that concludes our entry
Only
burn.
one because I got
Now, as
confused a
mentioned
little bit
earlier, we
with
will be
the
attempting to
land.
recover this booster, and
Oh,
today we'll be
okay. So
targeting
it's a little
landing
bit
at
different as
landing
well.
zone 4 at
So
Vandenberg.
usually on the
And you can
entry
follow
burn,
along
usually
with the burn
typically how
via
do
the
I
engine
cover is
graphic
that
at the bottom
Stage
left
on
of
the
1
your map.
FTS is saved.
And good
okay
news there, you can follow along with
stage
the burn
one
via the
free
engine graphic at the
flight
bottom
termination
left-hand corner of your
system
screen.
has already been
Now, as this
saved.
burn
So
happens,
which
you'll
means
notice a
the
decrease
flight
in both speed and
termination
altitude, as
will
well as
no
see
longer
which
needed
engines
for
are being
the
relit.
first stage, and now it will
And this
be
is coming
operating
up in just
according to
about
what
15
the flight
seconds from now.
should be
Stage 1
going.
transonic.
Okay, stage one has already gone into transonic, boundary between the supersonic and the subsonic version, where it's going on the process on going below Mach 1, below the speed of sound. And first stage landing burn has already started.
Stage
And
1
then
landing
now
burn.
engine has already
And there's
started a
that
little
call
bit
out for
briefly,
landing
and
burn
then
start
another
on the
one.
Falcon 9 first stage.
And here we
Again,
go.
this is the
Let's
final
listen
burn,
in.
final burn that the booster will perform for today's
Stage
mission.
1
Here we
landing
go.
leg
Here we
deployed.
go. Landing leg has already deployed, and here we go. Landing and touchdown to the landing zone. So we'll come
Stage
back
1 landing
again.
confirmed.
Okay,
And
stage one
fantastic
has
news
already
there.
landed back
Another
again.
successful landing of this
Stage 2
Falcon.
has entered terminal guidance.
Another
Okay,
successful
stage
landing
two
of this Falcon
already
9
entered
first
into
stage.
the terminal guidance.
Coming up next, we are
That's
expecting
very
the
good so
shutdown
far.
of the second stage MVAC engine. This is known as
All
Second
right,
Engine Cutoff 1 or SECO 1.
all right. So
This second engine
here we
cutoff is
go.
expected to happen in about 10 seconds from now.
Okay, get ready for the test. 10 seconds from now, should be ready as it attains the orbital velocity enough right now. The velocity right now is 28,700 and around. Oh no, what is it? This is from SpaceX, I believe. A little bit of problem here. It's okay. Oh, goodness. Goodness, it happens around this time and not while it's launching around. Okay, should be good.
Nominal orbit insertion.
Okay,
And there's a
nominal
successful
orbit
cutoff
insertion.
of that second engine
Second stage
2
has already.
FTS is saved.
and
Okay, stage
confirmation
2,
of good orbit. And with
flight
that, we're
termination
going to
system
take a
also
break
has already
as the
been
next
saved,
major
so no
milestone,
longer needed
SES2,
anymore.
where the Merlin vacuum engine
So
on the
if
second stage
anything
ignites
problems
for a second time,
happens
will
as
be
well,
occurring at the T
they don't
plus
have to
54 minute and 8-second mark.
initiate any
So sit
self-destruct
back,
anymore,
enjoy the views and the space shims,
and
and we'll
it
see you
should
back
be
here in about
very
40
good.
minutes.
Okay, so that's basically it. Okay, but we are not yet the end. I'm still putting the watch here because just because SpaceX has a little bit of problem with their stream as well. You see what happened just on the at the end of the burn, literally the stream freeze. So I will open that back and it should be good. But it is what it is. Okay, and I believe that's all because we are still waiting for the deep payload deployment part. So I think maybe some of you also want to get a little bit of rest as well, and also probably same as well as with me. So in the meantime, I'll take a little bit of rest, and but you guys can actually still chat on the live chat. There's no problem with it. Just do it. I'm still here. Okay, so it is what it is. So thank you so much, everybody. We will be back soon. Okay, where is the rest session? Maybe taking, yeah, maybe I'll be okay. So maybe I can just use this. Okay, so is it this is good? Okay, this should be good. So thank you so much, everybody. We'll be back soon. Stay tuned. Yeah, forgot to mention. Just stay tuned because we are going to see the, if I remember, the second engine start number 2, and then later on with the second engine cut off number 2, SAS1, SAS2, and also SICO 2, and then followed by not long after that will be the deployment of the payload itself. We will see that soon as well. So thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll be back. So hello everybody, and we are in the resumption session again as we are getting ready in for the second engine start number 2, and then later on followed by the second engine cutoff number 2, which respectively are SES2 and also SICO2, and then later on, almost 1 hour into the flight, we will see the CAS500-2 will be separated from the payload dispenser, so that's why. And we are still waiting for the next signal as well. Okay, as we are getting ready in standby. And just for your information, around 53 plus minutes ago, we have launch of the Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket, launching from the Vandenberg Space Force base on the Space Launch Complex 4E, Slick 4E, or known as the Space Launch Complex 4 East. Yeah, so that's that, and we are still waiting by. As you can see, the propellant are pressurizing back again to the flight level, as it's going to be ready for ignition again for the SICO2, and then finally for the
coverage of the CAS500-2
okay,
mission.
so here we go.
It's been a great launch and
Let's
overall
go.
mission so far. We had an on-time liftoff at 12 a.m. Pacific time, and we recovered the first stage again, marking more than 30 successful landings of that booster. And now the MVAC engine on the second stage, which you see there on your screen, is preparing to reignite.
Nice. Here we go.
This is also
Ignition
known as
again.
SES2.
Second engine start, number 2. Okay.
And that'll be coming up here at the T plus 54 minute and 8 second mark, and will only last about 3 seconds.
Oh, I think it's already done right now.
Orbit insertion 2.
Okay, nominal orbit
There we
insertion
have it,
number 2.
successful SES2
So
and a
successful for
shutdown
the
on the second stage
second engine start number
Next up is our
2,
primary
and
payload
also
deployment, which will begin in
SES2,
just a
and
few
also
minutes at T
second
plus
engine
59
cutoff number
minutes,
2,
54 seconds. So we'll see
SICO2
you
on
back here
the
again shortly.
vacuum Merlin as well. Okay. Okay, so looks like they will be back again, but yeah, it is what it is. Should be fine. And in the meantime as well, I'm going to put it here again. Okay, but feel free to chat into the live chat. I will reply as well if you chat there. So that's it. While we're still waiting. Okay, so I think we are almost ready. Just get ready to listen in for the announcement as well, as it's going to be prepared for the CAS 500-2 or CAS 500-2 to be deployed. Get ready in. I will keep listening.
To our live coverage of the CAS500-2
Okay, so here we
mission.
go.
We are moments away from the beginning of our primary payload deployment on today's mission. The CAS500-2 is a
Yeah, this one will be deployed first. If you
satellite
see from
jointly
the
led by the
earlier
Korea
earlier
Aerospace Administration and
earlier
Ministry
stream
of
that
Land,
I show you,
Infrastructure,
and
and
there's
Transport.
basically it. It in the
This
CAS
satellite has been developed
500-2.
by the
It's
Korea
basically being
Aerospace
put
Industries and is equipped with an
on the top of
electro-optical
the
payload
payload
designed to
adapter. You
acquire
will see that soon.
high-resolution imagery to support a
Okay,
wide range
this
of
one less
applications.
than 1 minute from now should
Let's
be it.
now
Get
watch
ready.
as this payload is deployed in roughly 60 seconds.
Here we go is the view of the payload dispenser with multiples of satellites here and the backdrop of our planet Earth. It's looking pretty beautiful here, and yeah, magnificent and also very bluish view with some lands here and there as well. And get ready in for the deployment, as we will see soon.
And we've got an awesome view of our payload stack there on your screen. The second stage is currently flying over the eastern side of Africa.
Get ready in few
We're about
seconds of
24
now.
seconds now away from the deployment of CAS500-2.
Okay, stay tuned. Get ready for the deployment. Okay, here we go. Get ready. 2, 1, should we deploy? Okay, it should be this one. Let's listen in to the call out and also.
CAS500-2 separation confirmed.
Okay, CAS 500-2 has already deployed. You can see there, it's already
And there's
detached
that
from the
confirmation
payload
of CAS
from the payload
500-2 being
dispenser.
deployed,
So
and it is
the
now
main
on its
character,
way.
main
But
protagonist
we
of this
still
mission
have another
already done its
44
job.
payloads to deploy on tonight's mission. Now we have about
Oh,
15
another
minutes before our
44
next deployment
deployed.
sequence.
Okay,
So we're going to take another
or
short break,
54.
and we'll be back
Okay,
around the
okay, that's
T+1 hour and
interesting.
12-minute mark.
And yeah, CAS actually stands for Compact Advanced Satellite as well. Just in case you want to know. So that's basically it. Also, it's known as the CubeSat Next as well. That's really it. Pretty much of it. So this is good, and we will still waiting in for another mission. So stay tuned.
And another payload integrated via
Hello, hello,
Exolaunch,
everybody.
Raven, is
And
the
looks
first
like we
Icarus
are
2.0 satellite.
up
This
again,
mission will enable
and we are
researchers
live.
to better understand
So yeah,
animal
very
movement
good.
and how
Let's
ecosystems
look
respond
at
to change.
this. Nice.
We'll also be deploying, Unseen Labs' newest satellite, Bro-21, which is dedicated to the detection of radio frequency signals for maritime
Yeah, so
surveillance.
we are getting ready in for another payload,
Integrated via
um,
Exolaunch,
another
EnduroSat
payload
is the
dispense
Balkan
here as
2
well.
Earth observation
After
mission,
the
designed as a fully
after
managed
the
Earth
SICO,
observation data delivery
after
service
the
to provide fast,
SES1,
high-quality optical satellite
sorry,
data.
SES, yeah, after SES2
Also,
and
Hiker
also
3, integrated via
SICO2,
Exolaunch,
which is
features
the
a
second engine
next-generation
start number
commercial
one, and
multispectral
also
thermal telescope.
second engine start number two, and second engine
We will
cut
also
off
be
number two
deploying
as well.
SNAPPY,
That one
an
happened
acronym for Solar
just a little
Neutrino
bit
and
shortly
Astroparticle
after
Physics, which is a
after
NASA
a few
innovative
tens of
advanced
minutes ago,
concept-funded project of
and
Wichita State University.
and
And
also
it
you
will
need to
study
remember
the background rate of our planned
that,
solar neutrino detector
yeah,
signature.
so looks like it, and you need to remember a
Also
little bit.
integrated via
Okay,
Exolaunch Gen 1, which is an S-band commercial communications mission with the platform
okay,
provided by Orb
so it
Astro.
should be good. Okay,
We will also be deploying iCore 1, which is Poland's first
yeah,
truly
so how,
domestic developed X-band synthetic aperture radar satellite,
yeah, so
enabling
this is the
high
list of
resolution
the
Earth
satellites
imaging
that will
regardless
be
of weather
released
conditions or time
after
of day.
the first one, the CAS
And we're
500-2,
about to deploy
or
these 11
compact
payloads plus
advanced
8 more
satellite
in just a few moments.
500-2. That one has already been separated before, and this will be happening soon in few hours from now. I mean, sorry, in few minutes from now, around yeah, 1 minute and 20, 1 minute and 20 seconds from now, getting ready in, or
Getting some
could be
awesome
slightly
views right now
earlier
of our
as well.
second
We
stage
will see
of
this
our
soon.
Merlin,
So let's
Merlin
go.
vacuum
So
engine.
this is the view from the payload
Yeah, absolutely
adapter dispenser
spectacular
here.
views here of our
Okay.
payload stacks on top of the
And
second
also
stage.
the
The
backdrop
second
of
stage
our
is
planet
currently
Earth
flying
here,
over Eastern
looking
Europe.
pretty beautiful as well. Okay, and in case you want to know, that maneuver of the roll is actually pretty
And
intentional.
we are now
That one is
just
to
under a
ensure
minute
that
from the
the
start of that
rocket parts
payload
and
deployment
also the
sequence.
payload part as well, especially with the satellites not getting too overheated as well. So that's why. And also this one is also to properly to separate it according to the orbital slot as well. We will
This
see
is
that
quite a
soon.
view right now of all these payloads on
Okay,
top
so
of our
get
second
ready in.
stage.
Yep, 45 total for
Deploy
today.
confirmed.
Oh, another one.
Q2 deploy confirmed.
Oh, Celine and also
Here we go.
Cube 2 has
Deploy
already
confirmed.
confirmed. Okay, Frontier said has already
Helios deploy
confirmed.
confirmed.
Okay, Helios deployment also confirmed.
Raven satellite for the Icarus initiative Talos deploy confirmed.
Okay, Raven has also confirmed to be deployed. Next one would be Bro 21.
Brow
Get ready.
21 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Bro 21 also has already confirmed to be deployed. We didn't see this yet from the visual view. Balkan 2 should be next.
Falcon 2 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Balkan 2 has also been confirmed to
Hydra
be
3
deployed.
deploy confirmed.
Okay, Hydra 3 also confirmed deployment. Next will be Snappy. Okay, get ready in for Snappy.
Snappy deploy confirmed.
Okay, Snappy has already confirmed to be deployed. Okay, you can see there from the payload dispenser, pretty visible view. Okay, and then next one will be Gen 1. Get ready in. Get ready in. Let's listen. Should be Gen 1.
Gen 1 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Gen 1 has already confirmed to be deployed. Okay, should be next Link Tower 7 to be deployed as well.
Link Tower 7 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Link Tower 7 has already confirmed to be deployed, and you can see from the front of it, you can see visible deployment of the Link Tower 7, and then next will be BSLT3. Okay, or maybe we can use Balsat 3 will also go.
3 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Balsat 3 has already confirmed to be deployed. Next will be the Link Tower 8.
Expected LOS.
Okay. And the next should be also the Pelican 8 to be deployed. And the next will be Pelican 7, and the rest of it that's probably not mentioned as well.
Now, the upcoming second half of this deploy sequence will happen without a downlink, so we're going to be standing by for the next several minutes while we wait for confirmation of the next several deploys. We'll see you back here in a little under 10 minutes.
Okay, so we will listen in later on for the confirmation. Okay, so in the meantime, I will keep listening in. Okay, and then after the Jackal, which will be the autonomous vehicle deployment as well, just like I mentioned before, could be also with the Pelican. Will also go with the Pelican 9, and then I-Core 1, and then later on will be the Galaxy's mission, which will be Drishti deployment as well. We will hear this full confirmation as well in few minutes from now, so we'll be waiting, and I'm still in the waiting mode as well, so I'm going to put the rest session notification here, but just for your guarantee, I'm still listening in, so don't worry. So we'll be back soon. Okay, right now you can see it's almost passing by Greenland. Okay, with the Arctic places, really cold place as well. So we are also still waiting for that. So I will keep listening in to the feed until there's some call out, some signal acquisition as well, or until we will hear AOS, which will stands for acquisition of signal. So be prepared and prepare for that and get ready. I'll be opening the desktop audio as soon as possible as well. So thank you. Okay, so by now we should have already been in the intersection of the orbit, so you can see there as well. So yeah, that's very good, very nice as well.
Falcon 9, I-Core 1, and Drishti. Deploys confirmed. All deploys from deploy event 2 successful.
And there we heard successful deployment for all of the payloads in this deployment sequence. We now
So
have
already
about
successful
7 minutes,
apparently.
8 minutes before our next event, which will be the next
Okay,
relight of the Merlin
so
vacuum engine
last time,
on the Falcon 9 second stage. So
so
we're going to
last time
take
it's
another break, and we'll be back just before that event, which will take place at T plus 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 6 seconds.
okay. So from last time that I heard so far before it's finally out of range, if I remember, it's the Basalt 3 Okay, Basel 3 also successful, but other than that, out of range is the Link Tower 8, Pelican 8, Pelican 7, Jackal Autonomous Orbital Vehicle, Pelican 9, I-Core 1, and also Galaxy's mission Drishti also has already been confirmed to be deployed as well. So that's what we hear from the call out as well. Okay, and that's it. And we are still going to be ready for the second engine start, number 3, SES3, and then followed by the second engine cutoff, number 3. This one will happen in between 1 seconds only, not going to be that long. Okay, and then for around 30 plus minutes later on, we will see the second engine start, number 4, SES4 followed by the second engine cutoff, number 4, which is the SICO 4. This one will happen at T plus 2 hours 13 minutes and 53 seconds, and this also will last only 1 second as well burn. So we will see that soon. After that, I will still keep with the brake, but it's okay. It is what it is. And yeah, we are still in the brake technically, so I'm not going to lift down this notice. So we shall go back soon. So thank you so much. Okay, so looks like the propellant has already started with the pressurization in the event, and also you need to remember one of the reason why the pressurization occurs as well is also to ensure that there is some sort of like gravitational load, initial gravitational load incur to the propellant tank inside it, so it will properly ignite as well, and also to ensure that it's not going to slosh anywhere else inside the tank, that it could cause any major problem with the ignition sequence after that. We shall see that soon going to happen, and I will actually start closing the rest session notice here. Will be ready soon. Still listening in. Okay, so I think we will get ready next for the sequence. Yeah, for the sequence, get ready. Let's get ready in. I will close the session here. Okay, so we've already closed and get ready. We listening to the audio as well from the SpaceX live stream as well. Get ready.
Welcome back to our live coverage of the
Okay, so here we
CAS500-2
go.
mission. We are currently expecting the third ignition of our Merlin vacuum or MVAC engine here shortly, followed by the next coast phase. And this burn is going to be an extremely quick engine burn, only lasting about 1 second.
Oh
And
yeah,
we should be hearing that
just
call
like
out
I
for
said,
SES3 in
it's
just
not
a
going
few
to be that
moments
long.
from now.
Just only 1 second. We will see that soon. It will happen around less than 30 seconds from now, or could be slightly earlier. We will see the sequence to be start here as well. Get ready.
And there we've got views of the MVAC engine there on your screen. The second stage is currently flying west of North America.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Oh no. Come on. Just show the engines off. Come on. Here we go. Okay, slight delay, but otherwise pretty expected. We will see Merlin vacuum engine to be ignited there. Get ready for
Should
the
be
second engine
hearing
start
that
for
call out
the
for
number
SES3.
3. Okay, here we go. And second engine cut off number 3 as well. SES3 and SICO3 respectively has already been done. Nominal should be. We will hear the call out soon.
Nominal orbit insertion 3.
Okay, so pretty good.
And there's
So the
confirmation
orbital
of the
velocity is
successful third burn of the MVAC engine on the second
27,777. Yeah,
stage,
lots of
and
sevens
confirmation
number
of
there as
good
well.
orbit.
And
We're
the
going to be heading into our
altitude
next
is
coast phase now, and we'll see you back here
508
in 40
kilometers
minutes
here.
and about
So
2
that's
plus 2
pretty good.
hours and 13 minutes for SES4.
Okay, so that's a pretty good signal that we already listen in. Okay, pretty expected. And this will happen, the next will be around less than 40 minutes from now. So I will be back soon. We will see again for the second engine start number 4, and then later on with the second engine cutoff number 4, which is SES4 and SICO 4. This one also will happen around 1 second as well, just similar to the what we saw earlier on. This one will be the final outcome before eventually the last set sequence of the deployment will be continued. It will deploys, and then finally around almost 2 hours and 31 minutes into the mission, the deployment should end as well. So we will be back soon, and see ya. I'll be back. So, hello everybody. We are back again for the next event, which will be the second engine start number 4 and also second engine cutoff number 4, SES4 and SECO4 respectively. So, we will see. And after that, it will be the payload deployment that will happen around few more minutes as well. So, we shall see. Okay, here we go.
Welcome back to our live coverage of
Okay,
the
so here we go.
CAS500-2 mission. It's
The
been a great
resumption of
launch
the
and overall
missions.
mission so
Continue
far.
again.
We've had 3 successful burns of our MVAC engine on our second stage. And we just had our 4th. This
Okay,
4th
get
burn
ready in.
lasted only 1
The
second and altered
pressurization
the
has
vehicle's
already begun on
trajectory
the
just slightly to
Merlin
be in the
vacuum
proper
engine.
orbit
That
for
one
this
is
next
also
deployment sequence.
to ensure that the
Nominal
rocket
orbit
engines can
insertion
be
4.
And there's that call
Oh.
out for nominal orbital insertion. So we have our final payload deploy sequence
Okay, so
coming
looks
up
like
shortly at
the
around the
second
T+2
engine start
hour
number
and
4 and
19-minute
also
mark. So we'll be
second
back
engine
in just a
cutoff
few
number
minutes.
4 has already been initiated as well. Okay, that burns we see just slightly a little bit. It's already happening, and yeah, the pressurization is still important to ensure that when SpaceX finally decided that the mission can that the payload fully confirm, payload deployment fully confirm, then eventually in don't know how many more minutes after that, they will be able to do the disposal burn as well, and also to make sure that the rocket propellant inside the tanking as well not suffering into the sloshing, which if the sloshing happens inside the tank, it could cause multiples of problem, including reliability. That's one not going to happen because it's not going into the piping lining properly. That one will affect it very much, so that's why. And that's basically it. And we are still waiting for another call out later on in few more minutes, so I'll be back again and I'm going to put the notice here, so stay tuned. We'll be back again shortly for another last payload deployment as well. So see you soon, and we'll be back. Okay,
2 mission.
so we are back
Our
again.
final deployment sequence is set to begin in just a few moments.
So
We've got 25 payloads to
here we
deploy during
go.
this
Here is
sequence,
the
and here's a
backdrop
few of
view
them.
of our
First
planet
up,
Earth
we've
here,
got Gemini
looking pretty
Pollux, integrated
magnificent
via EXO
and
launch.
pretty
This
beautiful.
satellite is
Okay,
designed
with the
to
clouds
monitor
cover as well.
ionospheric total
And here is
electron
the
count
payload
to support the
adapter
development of
dispenser here.
tsunami
You can
early
see.
warning systems.
Okay, you can see
We
it
will
on the
also
mission
be
as well.
deploying New Link,
Things should
which
be
will provide
fine.
low data rate Internet of Things connectivity to remote areas.
Okay, nice. So what's
Another
next? It will
satellite we
be the
have integrated
deployment of
via
the
Exolaunch Busansat is
uh,
a 12U
and
CubeSat
as
Gemini
deployment.
follows.
Pollux, deployment confirmed.
Okay, Gemini
And
Pollux
Busansat
has
is
already
equipped with a polarization camera
deployment
system to
confirmed
monitor
there.
aerosol data
Telperion deploy confirmed.
and
Okay,
superheated clouds
Forest
around
17
Busan metropolitan city area in
Telperion
South
has
Korea.
already confirmed. New Link 2 has already deployed. Next will be New Link 1. Should be listening. Few more seconds left.
Busansat deploy confirmed.
Okay, New Link 1 already deployed as well. And then Busan set has already deployed. Okay, that's quite few minutes
New Link
early.
1 deploy confirmed.
Oh, New Link 1 already deployed confirmed. Okay, so a little bit reverse here. Okay.
Pearl
Okay, you can
1B
see
deploy confirmed.
from the deployment payload dispenser, pretty visible there. And Pearl 1B has already deployed. Should be listening in for Pearl 1A. Okay, getting ready in.
Forest 18 Mango Shriken deploy confirmed.
Okay, Forest 18. Mango Shrikan has also been deployed as well. I assume that Pearl 1A also has already deployed before that. I don't know. We will see. Should
Pearl 1A deploy confirmed.
Okay, Pearl 1A has already deployed confirmed. Okay, you will see from the payload dispenser as well. Okay, so it's a little bit flip-flop there, but the deployment is still ongoing. And get ready for the Forest 19 Dastra. Okay, get ready in.
Forest 19 Patadastra deploy confirmed.
Okay, also already confirmed. And then later on will be the Forest 16 Soget. I don't know. Is this if the my pronunciation is correct? I'm sorry. That's not
EO7 deploy confirmed.
okay. So instead, Hero 7 deploys has already confirmed, and you can see from the payload dispenser there on the middle, you can see it's already
Forest
deployment.
16 Sovitascope deploy confirmed.
All right, another one you see on the right side there.
EO14 deploy confirmed.
Okay, for 16
EO12
Sovitas
deploy
SOC
confirmed.
confirm, Hero 14, Hero
Expected LOS.
12, and also Hero 13 also should be already confirmed deployed by that point, and then already out of sight. So next should be on the Hero 10, and then ISI 2, ISI 1.
EO13 and EO10 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Hero 13 in Hero 10 has also already deployed confirmed. Okay, not visible yet. Okay, instead we will let them call out because there's a little bit of difference from the SpaceX official page, but otherwise, main point is that the deployments will be confirmed as well. Okay, the orbital velocity is 27,465 kilometers per hour.
ISI 2 deploy confirmed.
Okay, ISI 2 has already deployed confirmed.
ISI 1 deploy confirmed.
Okay, ISI 1 also already confirmed. Okay, you can see from the left side there on the payload dispenser, deployment has already confirmed. Okay, and the altitude is 610
Daily
kilometers.
5 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Love Earth Daily 5 already confirmed. You can see on
Loft
the
Earth Daily 6 deploy confirmed.
okay on the left side, Love Earth Daily 5 and also Earth Daily 6 already confirmed deploy as well. Next should be Hero 15. Okay, we shall listen in. Get ready. ISI 2 and ISI 1 also already deployed confirmed. Okay, and for new and existing viewers, hello and welcome. You are now currently watching the deployment of the payload satellite itself on this CAS500, also known as the Compact Advanced Satellite 500-2 rideshare mission. Okay, the main protagonist, the CAS500-2, has already deployed earlier on in almost 1 hour and 30 minutes ago. So that's also it is, and should be ready in later on for the Hero 15. We will see that soon, and we will see the deployment of the Hero 15, and then followed by the Love Earth Daily 2, and then Love Earth Daily 3, Hero 11, Love Earth Daily 4, and finally would be the Love Earth Daily 7. And because of the early deployment, looks like this mission will be concluded in less than 2 hours and 30 minutes from now. So we shall be ready and get ready. And let's hear that soon. Okay, get ready. It should be a little bit early from now. And you can see from the left side there, that one is Love Earth Daily, I believe. Should be the 6 instead. No, maybe the Earth Daily 2, 3 or 4 or 7. We might see that soon because I forgot that the 6th one already deployed as well. So we shall hear that soon. Okay, we're still standing by. Get ready. Okay, here we
Hero
go.
15 deploy confirmed.
Okay, Hero 15 deployed confirmed. You have already seen from the middle there, the Hero 15 deployment has already confirmed. Get ready in for the Love Earth Daily 2 to be deployed as well. Get ready in. And the mission elapsed time, MET, T plus 2 hours, 25 minutes, and 46 seconds into the flight. Altitude is
Loft Earth Daily 2
606.
deploy confirmed.
Okay, altitude is 606 kilometers, and this is the Love Earth Daily 2 has already deployed confirmed, and the orbital velocity is
Loft Earth
27,000.
Daily 3 deploy confirmed.
Okay, the orbital velocity right now is 27,489 kilometers per hour, and Love Earth Daily 3 has already confirmed to be deployed. Get ready for the Hero 11 to be deployed as well. Let's hear it soon. You can see the backdrop of our planet Earth. Pretty beautiful and magnificent so far. Looking beautiful and nice there. There as well. You can see there. Get ready in for the final conclusion of the Hero 11, Love Earth Daily 4 and Love Earth Daily 7 to be deployed as well. This one would be the final 3
Hero 11
satellites.
deploy confirmed.
Okay, Hero 11, you can see on the middle, deployment has already confirmed, visually confirmed as well. That's a very good sign. Hero 11 has already deployed, already confirmed to be separated from the payload.
Loft Earth Daily 4 deploy
Okay,
confirmed.
Loft Earth Daily 4 has already confirmed to be separated. You see on the middle as well. It's already going out there to the left side. And finally is the Love Earth Daily 7. That one will be confirmed. We will see the separation soon to be happen on the middle. And on the left side there, Love Earth Daily 4 has already separated from the payload
Loft Earth
adapter
Daily 7
dispenser.
deploy confirmed.
Okay, Love Earth Daily 7
All
has
deployees
already
from deploy event 3 successful.
deployed. All 45, 46, or 50 or 51 satellites has
And
already
with
fully
that
deployed.
confirmation, we
So
have
the mission has
successfully
already
deployed all
concluded
45 payloads tonight.
properly
Now,
here.
it has been a
So
long
this is a
mission,
very
but
good.
so worth it to see all of those
So
missions
the
now
mission has
in
already
space.
concluded
We would like to
less
thank
than 2
Korea
hours and
Aerospace
30
Industries for
minutes into the
entrusting us with their
mission.
spacecraft
So
today,
that's pretty
as
good.
well as all
At
of
T
our
plus 2
rideshare
minutes
customers
and
on
2
board.
hours and 28
We also
minutes
want to
and
say
2
thank you
seconds
to
into
the
the flight.
Range and
All
Federal
missions looks
Aviation
good for the
Administration for
CIS
their support, and
500-2
to you, our
rideshare
viewers.
mission.
A full
And the
listing of
altitude is
today's
603
payloads can be
kilometers
found
and
at
the orbital velocity is
SpaceX.com/launches.
27,502
For more
kilometers
launch
per hour.
coverage, be sure to
So
check that
that's
same
it.
site for
This
the
is
most
the
up-to-date
conclusion for the
information,
mission as
or
well.
follow us at SpaceX
That's
on
very
X.
good.
And with that, we'll be bringing our webcast to a close. Thanks again for joining us.
Okay. So this is a very good so far. This is the closing from the SpaceX. So that's very good. We have already reached the ending, and I hope everyone enjoyed their day as well as we are going for our weekend here. So thank you so much everybody for watching. And today almost 5:30 p.m. here in Sarawak in Borneo. Specifically, it will be 5:29:15 p.m. here right now. So on 3 of May 2026 on Sunday. So this is it from me. Already concluded the whole mission. Okay, so thank you so much everybody for watching. This is the closing right now. I'm Daniel Suguwa, your host today for the SpaceX's Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket carrying CAS or CAS500-2. CAS stands for Compact Advanced Satellite from South Korea. And for the rest of the 45 or 50 other payloads as well onboarding the mission. For this rideshare mission already completed, launch from the Vandenberg Space Force Base. Okay, from the Slick 4E, or known as the Space Launch Complex 4 East. So the mission has already been concluded successfully before 2 hours and 30 minutes. So pretty early on, 2 minutes early from the stipulated mission. So thank you so much everybody for watching, and thank you for tuning in to the stream. I'm Daniel Suguwa, your host today. So see you all everybody for the next mission. This one for the next mission, if there's nothing to be worried about, there's no more mission as well, I can say we should be able to see back soon here on next would be here on the 13th of May 2026 on all of this local time on universal time coordinate +8 hours, 8 hours ahead of the UTC time. Okay, and all of this will be happening back to back, so I'm still figuring out how to properly do this. Maybe I need to enlist help from the YouTube video, or maybe from the countdown as well. I don't know, because yeah, trying to coordinate these 3 events all simultaneously, this one is a little bit different kind of challenges, and I need to think of an idea how to figure this out. So thank you so much. I will be back soon if there's nothing. And yeah, fortunately it means that I have lots of resting time to figure out how to handle these 3 launches all together. So yeah, for the first would be for the NRL 172. This one is the reconnaissance spy satellite, so we are not expected to see any longer after T+9 to 10 minutes, and then later on would be the Starship Flight 12. This one would be the blue flight for the Starship Super Heavy version number 3. We will see that soon, launching from the Starbase. And the previous for the NRL 172, it will be launched from the Vandenberg as well, same launch pad. Okay, and also forgot to mention that the launch from the Starbase for the Starship Flight 12. This one will be the inaugural launch from the pad number 2. Okay, pad 2. And then later on, we will see, not long after that, would be less than 1 hour, would be the launch of the CRS commercial resupply mission for the SpaceX number 34. This one will be happening from the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station as well from the Slick 40. Okay, Space Launch Complex 40. We will see that soon as well. Okay, so thank you so much everybody for watching, and forgot to mention that the launch for today, it landed back in the landing zone 4. So yeah, forgot to mention about that. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching, and take care everybody. We shall see you soon for the next stream. Bye bye. And in the meantime, I need to figure out what to do with these 3 launches back to back at the same day. I need to figure this out. this is very challenging for me. So yeah, new kind of challenges. 2 rocket launches, that's something else. But 3 will be something else as well, because anything can happen. The delays also can happen as well. So stay tuned. I'll figure it. I'll figure this out. I'm going to brainstorm idea how to string these 3 together. So thank you so much everybody for watching, and take care and stay tuned for the launches. If there's no other rocket launches for this week other than uninteresting Starlink launches, and also for the next week as well, if there's also no other launches other than that 3, I'll see you soon. I'll see you guys. I will see you everyone soon for that. So thank you so much everybody for watching, and take care. Bye bye. And that's it. We've already finished the stream, and enjoy your weekend, everybody. See you soon, and stay healthy. And that's it. I can end the stream, and I'll be doing this. Okay. So see you soon. Okay. Okay. So that's all. Bye bye, and take care.